Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Chow Hall. Today I'm going to show you how to debone chicken thighs and how to get them nice and crispy in a pan. First thing you're going to want to do is trim up any excess skin that might be on the chicken thigh. Once you've got that done, just find the bone and start making some cuts along the sides of it. You want to kind of get access to the underneath so that you can cut it out. Try to do shallow cuts so you're not cutting through the chicken thigh itself. And once you've got it kind of cleared out, just put your knife underneath and ride it up. Then go back the other direction, removing the bone along with the cartilage and stuff that connects it to the thigh. You'll lose a little bit of meat, but not much. So here I'll show you again, this time from a different angle, but the game plan's the same, though you will notice this thigh has more meat on it. So go ahead and just get rid of any excess skin. And then when you're ready to cut the bone out, like I said, you'll notice this one has a lot more meat. The bone's not as clear, so you'll want to feel around for it with like your thumb or a finger before you start just making cuts. Make sure you're making cuts where the bone is, and then it's kind of the same game plan. Try to do shallow cuts around the edges of the bone, get access to roughly the bottom of the bone. Try not to cut through the thigh. Then once you've got access, slide your knife underneath, cut up, releasing that one portion of the bone, cut down to the other side, and then cut it out. So these bones, you don't have to throw them away. You could actually use them in like a chicken stock. They'd be super great for that. Okay, so to season these, I went with coarse ground pepper, Lawry's seasoned salt, garlic powder, and Seminole swamp seasoning, which is basically just another seasoned salt, but it's really good. You can be pretty liberal with your seasoning. These chicken thighs can definitely take it. When I do these, I'll usually only season one side, the meat side, and then after I get them in a skillet meat side down, I'll then season the skin. So yeah, once they're seasoned and you're ready to go, get your oil of choice in your skillets, get it nice and hot, and then throw them in. I use two pans because I was cooking so many thighs. If you overcrowd a pan, you'll just get a lot of moisture, which will result in not a lot of browning. And like I said, once they're in, I'll start seasoning the other side. Then just keep an eye on them. Once they're browned to your liking, you can flip. Now, chicken thighs are different than chicken breasts. You want to take these to about 175, 180 because that's the temperature at which the fat and connective tissue starts to break down. Then once you're done, just cut them up. I like to use a cleaver because you can kind of cut through with more force, ensuring that the skin stays connected to the meat a little bit more. If you're just like slicing with like a dull knife, the skin ends up pulling away from the meat, which isn't great. And yeah, that's deboned crispy chicken thighs. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.